was an older black man.
I don't know where the man came from. And this is quick as he appeared, he disappeared. The one thing about it, you were screaming. You were like screaming. The man just walked over and he's like, it's going to be okay. Don't scream. Very low voice. Very low voice. This man talked to you like calm you completely down. Just calm you completely down after we got you on the grass. When the ambulance picked you up, I turned around and looked for this man. I swear this man was nowhere to be seen. I still tell people that had to be God, an angel, or something.
Had to be.
Because as quick as he showed himself, it was the same as quick as he was gone. I didn't see him leave in a truck. I didn't see him come in a truck. Everybody kept saying he was in a tool truck. He was driving a tool truck. I ain't seen no tool truck. But one thing about it, he stayed with me until I'm trying to see who's driving.
I was driving. Jonathan was in the passenger.
Okay, so I got you first. Once I got you to lay down, I got whoever was on the back seat.
That was Mike.
Mike. Jonathan was last. Jonathan was the worst. He kept saying he wanted to get out. I need to get out. Open the door. And I was like, there's no door, to Jonathan, there's no door. And his leg was stuck under the dashboard. You were the easier of them all to get out. No, Willard was on the back. He was the easiest to get out. And I guess you were hurt because you were screaming. And like I said, that man was like, I got him. You go get the other one. That man calmed you down like I had never seen anybody calm anybody down. He didn't. His voice was very like a whisper.
Jesus is the Prince of Peace.
I'm not lying to you. His voice was like a whisper. And you calm right on down. You just kept saying, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you calm completely down. He came around the car where I was holding Jonathan's hand because they had to cut Jonathan out. He held that boy's hand. He stopped asking to get out.
Mm.
And like I said, once they put you in the ambulance, he left. So it just left me with Jonathan. Because they put you and Will in the same ambulance. I think. I can't even remember. I just remember that was I just can't believe that people would need to stop to help.
Yeah, that's people. I'm glad you stopped to help. I've heard the story. I heard it from you. I heard it from Jonathan. I heard it from Mike. I still don't remember not one piece of it. All y'all stories line up. Make perfect sense. It's all the same story, just from different angles. I don't remember none of it.
I was there. I went to see Jonathan every day. And then this is the part about it. Everybody was like, how did you get in touch with their family? How did you know their family? I didn't. I started asking names. What's your name? What's your name? Who should I call for you? And I think you gave me a auntie.
Yeah, my Aunt Minnie.
Yes. See, I started asking names. You couldn't remember the phone number, but I looked it up. I Googled it. It's how I found their numbers and names.
Wow. You went above and beyond.
I didn't know who Jonathan Mama was. He had his ID. I looked at his ID. I Googled Jonathan's name. And then it had his mom and his dad name, but they wasn't at the same address. I had to use a credit card to pay for, how you do the background thing.
Yeah, man.
I still right there and did it. And I got every number, and I called everybody's family. I was like, they're on their way to the hospital. They're hurt badly.
I'm still here.
Oh,
That's my daughter calling. She just.
that's how I got in contact with y'all family. I Googled it. I went to a search engine to find, because y'all were so distraught, y'all couldn't tell me.
You went above and beyond. I don't know how else to say it. Yes. I thank God you was there that day. People passing by, letting us die right there in that car.
Yeah, because I called Jonathan Mama's job. Sure did. That's a shame.
I know.
But I thank God every day for y'all. I thank God every day that I could make it, for y'all to live to be successful young men.
Yes, ma'am. I thank God for that too. I thank God for you. Yes. And that with that being with the opportunity, I for a while, years even after, I was just like, what's my purpose? I had to come through that, and I need to find my purpose, and I feel like I found it, and it's mentoring young men, cause everybody like to give up on troubled young men, especially our black young men, and
exactly.
I was once there, and my Aunt Minnie that we just spoke of, she never gave up on me, never, and she always kept us in the church. She never gave up, and I came out of that, and so people like to oversimplify it as if it's all just make the right choice. It ain't that simple, especially when you've been influenced by that atmosphere for so long.
What you live, what you see.
Right, it's like a wall around you. You don't know what's behind it. You don't even know there's anything behind that wall. You just all you know is that wall and everything inside of it. So, I feel like I found my purpose, and I actually mentor like 3 guys right now, and still working, still take care of my own 2 daughters. Everything that I'm accomplishing right now is through God, and you help enable that by just being a good person that day. Being, like I said, going above and beyond that day.
Yeah, I told him I wasn't leaving until each and every one of y'all left. When they took J. Jones in the ambulance, I did not even complete my mission to Mississippi. I went later. I turned around, went back to Mobile to the hospital until his family got there. Because he was the worst. I think because he got hit on his side, he was the worst.
Oh yeah, he was definitely the worst. I think he had 10 heart surgeries in the midst of all that. Leg amputated.
Yeah. He was the worst in the car, because there was no way we could get him out, and he panicked and he just wanted to get out.
I remember what somebody told me. I don't remember. Somebody told me. Maybe it was you. You went. Somebody went to his side first. Said, "Nah, go get Lex. Get him first." And I guess, like you said, I was screaming. So
you were screaming.
He in the condition he was in, and he thought of me first. That's love, yeah.
Yep, he did. He said, check on them first. That's exactly what he said. Check on them first. Then by the time I got back, he was in a panic because he wanted to get out. He wanted to get out. And, it was no door, and his leg was under the dashboard. So he couldn't move his leg. I couldn't feel his leg with my hand. But he did. He said, get them first. And I still blame it on the street. The street was wet, and the tires on the rental car probably was good, because when y'all hit brake, y'all slid. And we wasn't going that fast. You wasn't going that fast.
Yeah, I was told hydroplane, and that's that what they call the nickname Bloody 98.
Yeah.
So many wrecks. I just got on that road for the first time, and after all that time, maybe like a month ago. and all that, and that's when all that came to my mind. When I was earlier, I told you I was telling a story to a friend. That's when it all came up. She's like, "What you mean you ain't never been on this road in a decade?" I ain't been on this road in a long time, and it's because of that. Like, just I don't know, anxiety. I guess would it be?
And I go down it every time I go to my parents' house. I go down it, but I always like doing Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. I go into a depressed mode going down. It's just like I feel a black cloud or something. It's just that same spot. I kept them same jeans that I had on that day.
Why you keep the jeans?
Because it reminds me, although those jeans got ate up by the Barrett accident from the car, it reminds me that I saved y'all. So I saved those jeans like saving a life.
Okay.
I can't wear them, look. I can't get in them. I can't get in them, but I got them.